Completion of this presentation and the associated quiz are required in order to enroll in the Foundations block and apply for admission to the college. You must earn 100% on the associated quiz.
The Foundations block is a set of 3 classes taken together with a cohort of students. It is required for all teacher education majors except early childhood education. Requirements to enroll in the Foundations block are: you must have a 2.75 combined cumulative GPA or meet qualifying test scores on the ACT, SAT, GRE, or Praxis Core, and you must complete this presentation and the quiz associated with it. You must score 100% on the quiz.
The Foundation block courses. Intro to Education and Teaching, EdFound Practicum 210. This course introduces prospective teachers to the teaching profession, educational philosophies, and current issues in education. This course includes a field experience, which we call observation and participation. This field experience takes place in a diverse classroom in Janesville, Beloit, or Milwaukee.
The second course in your foundation block is Child Development or Educational Psychology. Students' intellectual and social emotional development, how students learn best, and research-based approaches to teaching and managing a classroom. The last class is Education in a Pluralistic Society. This course is designed to prepare students to understand and teach in school settings with diverse populations. Attention will be directed to major educational issues, the experiences of students from diverse backgrounds, and the role of the teacher in a pluralistic society.
At the end of this semester, all of your experiences will help to produce a portfolio, the Phase 2 portfolio. You will be required to pass this component in order to be eligible to apply for admission to professional education.
Enrollment in the Foundations block requires working with the Educational Foundations Department, which is located in Winther 6035. You must meet the prerequisites covered at the beginning of this presentation in order to gain permission to enroll in the Foundations block courses.
Enrollment in the Foundations block for transfer students. Make sure and connect with your advisor before enrolling in courses to make sure your transfer coursework has been transferred properly. You may transfer in courses that count towards the Foundations block, and you do not want to retake coursework you have already completed.
Admission to professional education. The Department of Public Instruction recently gave the University of Wisconsin System Schools flexibility with their admission requirements. In the next few slides, you will learn about the requirements for admission to the College of Education and Professional Studies at UW-Whitewater. There are 2 points of admission for students who wish to graduate in a teacher licensure program. The first point of admission is to the university. The second point of admission for admission to the College of Education and Professional Studies gives you access to higher level courses in your major. Majors with requirements for admission include early childhood education, elementary education, physical education, special education, all secondary education majors, and all pre-K to 12 majors.
Early childhood education majors have different admission requirements than other teacher licensure programs in our college. Students must achieve a minimum combined cumulative GPA of 2.75 or have qualifying scores on the ACT, SAT, GRE, or Praxis Core tests. Students must have completed 30 credits and complete this presentation and quiz associated in order to qualify for admission. The admission process in the early childhood education major is competitive. There are only 30 spaces in this program, and the program only admits in the fall semester.
All other teacher licensure programs follow a different set of requirements for admission. For admission in the spring and summer sessions of 2018, students must achieve a minimum combined cumulative GPA of 2.75 or have qualifying test scores on the ACT, SAT, GRE, or Praxis Core. Students must also have completed a minimum of 40 credits, Complete this presentation and the quiz associated, earn a C or better in COM 110 and all 3 foundation block courses, and pass the Phase 2 portfolio, which is connected to the Foundations block coursework.
In the fall of 2018, we will be adding in additional component for admission to the college. Students must also obtain a C or better in English 101 and 102 or its equivalent.
There are specific time periods to apply to the College of Education and Professional Studies. Generally speaking, admission periods in the fall and spring semesters will begin around the second week of the semester and close at the end of the 4th week of that semester. Summer admission is a bit different than fall and spring admission, so please visit our website for summer admission dates. Remember, early childhood education is a fall-only admission program. Please also be aware that elementary middle licensure is a fall and spring admission program, and there is no summer admission.
After you have been admitted to the college and are assigned an academic advisor, you will meet with the program coordinator to develop a program plan. In your program plan, you will experience a field study. Field studies are a component of all teacher licensure programs. Each program's field study may look a bit different, but in order to experience the field study, you must be admitted to the College of Education. Early childhood students are admitted in a cohort, so schedules are lockstep and have little flexibility. Early childhood education and special education have numerous field studies. Elementary education, secondary education, and K through 12 areas have what we call a methods block. Methods blocks are a combination of coursework and fieldwork. Field experiences can run a full semester or for a portion of a semester. Once you are admitted to the college, assigned an academic advisor, and meet with your advisor, you will learn about your field experiences. A criminal background check is required for your field experiences.
Requirements for your field study will be covered by your field supervisor and/or cooperating teacher. University supervisors may come to the classroom where you are completing your field study or may work with a cooperating teacher to check in on your performance. You must pass field study in order to student teach. Passing the Phase 3 portfolio is also required before you can student teach. If you have questions about any of your field experiences or program progression, schedule a time to meet with your academic advisor.
Student teaching is the final experience before earning your degree and becoming recommended for licensure to teach. Student teaching usually occurs in your last semester before graduation. In order to student teach, you must meet the following requirements: a combined cumulative GPA of 2.75, a 3.0 GPA in your content area, or pass the correct Praxis Subject Assessment test, a passing score on Phase 3 portfolio, earning a C or better in your methods coursework. Some additional requirements for student teaching is a negative TB skin test, as well as a criminal background check. If you are getting a BSc in world languages, you also need to pass a foreign language test.
Once you meet the requirements for student teaching, you will be assigned a placement. Your student teaching placement will be determined by the Office of Field Experiences. You will not be able to student teach at the school you attended or at a school where any family members work or are enrolled. You must also adhere to the district calendar for your placement, not UW-Whitewater's academic calendar. Some options for student teaching include a traditional model, which is the majority of our student teachers. You assimilate gradually into the classroom at a moderate pace. We also have student teaching internships available. This is an experience where you are paid a stipend for your semester of student teaching. Students must apply for a license through the Department of Public Instruction. We also offer student teaching abroad, where students can complete a portion of their student teaching experience in Jamaica, Sweden, Mexico, or Ecuador.
Requirements for licensure. You need to successfully pass student teaching, earn a combined cumulative GPA of 2.75, achieve a 3.0 in your content area, or pass the correct Praxis Subject Assessment test. Have a passing score on the EdTPA assessment. This test is a performance-based, subject-specific assessment and support system used by teacher preparation programs throughout the United States to emphasize, measure, and support the skills and knowledge that all teachers need from day one in the classroom. The Wisconsin Foundations of Reading test is required to gain licensure. It is required for the early childhood education majors, the elementary ed majors, special education, and reading teacher or specialist. For questions or concerns about any information covered in this presentation, please visit the information desk on the second floor of Winther Hall, and the College of Education and Professional Studies staff can assist you.